Hello friends, welcome back. Time for another episode of BigDenoPlays. We're playing Hadrian's Wall. What a cool game. I was inspired to play this because I just played Hadrian in Rome, Fate of an Empire. And I was like, I should play Hadrian's Wall. I also played this with 3 players the other day, and it was really good. Really good multiplayer game, actually. Kind of. I mean, it's not really a multiplayer game, you kind of play on your own board. But yeah, just playing it with some other people and seeing how much they enjoyed it as well was good fun. So we are actually going to play the solo campaign. We're up to Fort 3 Condercum. There's a cavalry fort. So we have to complete all citizen tracks and score 70 plus PP. And our challenge is to score 17 victory points plus in at least 3 attribute tracks for our bonus campaign. We also start with 2 free rocks from the challenge in the last one. So cool. So shuffled. And yeah, so I did a playthrough of this where I explained the rules. It's kind of a complicated game to explain because of how interlocked everything is. But once you get a handle on it, it's quite good. Oh, that's a nice looking start. So these are our resources with which we have to spend. 2 little purple guys is good. 2 citizens or civilians and a brick. Plus we also gain a brick from our resource production. We flip 2 of these cards now. We have to choose 1 for its victory points and 1 for its resources. So resource production is always one I like to go for, and collected goods less so. So I think we'll keep the resource production for its victory points, and our merchant, which is a yellow and a brick. So that looks like a pretty promising start for our resources. Okay, so remembering we're going to max out these 5 tracks and score 17 or more on at least 3 of these. So maxing out these tracks, one of the best ways to do that is via the gardens. So the gardens actually kick you up all those tracks quite a lot. So to build the gardens, we need to get to level 4 on the priesthood track. We also definitely would like to try and get a hotel and a small road as early as possible, because that also bumps us up the victory points tracks. So yeah, hotel and workshop are really, really good. So let's commence. We're going to spend 1 of these yellow workers to go up the performers track. That gains us a blue worker. We will spend a builder to go up our track here, and we will spend a brick here to build the wall, which gets us our yellow worker back. So let's spend a yellow worker to go up the priest track, 1 there, which gains us a purple worker. We're going to immediately spend 2 purple workers to go mining and foresting, which gains us a resource production and a brick. Now we can travel all the way up to this line here before we get the medium granary. So we're okay on that front. Now, I would like to continue building. So let's go along the Appiatories, which gets us a builder. So we'll put our builder back. And then I think we'll actually spend 2 builders, 1, 2, to get to the level 2 of our granary situation. So we'll spend 2 rocks, 1, 2, to go 1, 2, gain a yellow worker back. So I need to get a blue worker to be able to build a small hotel. And I think we want to do that. So the easiest way to get a blue worker right now, challenge to get a blue worker. Got 2 yellows, so we can get, if we have 3 yellows, we can go there. So let's spend one of these soldiers to go here, and that gets us a yellow worker back. We'll then spend 3 yellow workers to go up the trader's track, 1 purple worker back, 2 and 3 gets us a builder back. So with the builder and a purple soldier and a brick, we will make the hotel, which gains us a yellow worker back. We can spend 1 of these bricks to colour in here, and that is our first renown and a cohort. We will go for the central cohort because should always man the centre. And where else can we go to gain some benefit? So we can build a small precinct now. It costs these 2. So let's do that. So the small precinct gets us a piety, another resource production, and another rock. With 2 rocks and a soldier. I definitely didn't colour in my resource production because we got 2. Okay, so the soldier, I think we just send to the wall guard, and we'll guard the right cohort. Very good. And we're going to play this on medium difficulty. That's the soldier. And we may as well use these 2 rocks to just build some of the sippy, because we haven't quite got enough there to build a small workshop. We probably could have come close to that, you know. Probably could have come close to a small workshop. Okay, so I think that is the first round of attacks. So on round 1, we're going to flip one of these. They're attacking the right cohort. Come on. So we gain ourselves a valor, 1 valor, and that is round 1. I was also supposed to flip 2 of these. I always forget to do that for goods that we can purchase and stuff, but we didn't do that. We didn't need to. All right, round 2. We will flip this. So we have a soldier, 2 builders, 2 purple workers. I call them purple workers because the game actually refers to them as servants, but they're actually slaves. We gain a yellow worker from our hotel, and we gain another 3 from our resource production, and we will flip completed wall sections or large buildings. So both of these are the same, so it doesn't matter which one of those we choose. So we can choose which one we want to go for. Large buildings, large road, large workshop, large hotel, 3 victory points. We generally always want to complete the wall, so I think we'll take the wall. And that gains us another builder and another brick. Lots of builders to start this round. Very good. So that one is done. All right, we'll flip these 2 for our available things here. All right, so we didn't go for a temple. The temple's sometimes not a bad way to go. Max performance 1 per year. Only costs you a rock to have a performance at the theatre. So we probably will build a theatre. Let's consider. So medium granary has to be built. 1, 2, 3. Small workshop has to be built. Doesn't really, but we'll do that, and we'll spend one of these builders to level up here. So I'll just do this in order. So this is the blue builder. We are at level 3, 3 rocks. Gains us the blue builder back. And then we need to be at level 1 for a medium granary. So we're there. Great. So let's spend these two and this to build the theatre, which gains us a renown. We'll send one of these little guys down to the patrician's track. That gains us a rock back. And let's have a rock spent to do a performance. And that gains us 1 on the trader's track. Very good. So we'll go here and gain. So let's start this priesthood situation here. And this guy here, that gains us a purple worker back. We're going to send this guy to build the fort. That gains us a yellow worker back. And we will send. Oof, I'd really like to get another purple worker somehow. Are we able to do that, Deno? Probably not. So we'll send this guy up the trader's track. That gains us a rock. With that rock, we will spend here to gain this yellow worker back. That yellow worker is not going to help us much. Yellow and purple, we need 1 more yellow. 1 more yellow to build the medium precinct. 2 more yellows because we need to be up there. So the soldier, I guess we just send the soldier here to the wall guard. We gain ourselves a discipline. We have a purple worker and a yellow worker. The purple we'll just send here to mining and forestry. The yellow worker, let's send them up the priesthood to allow us to build the small gardens in the next year. We got no wall sections that year, so hopefully we can stave off 2 attacks. Didn't do any of those. All right, attack number 1. The right. Attack number 2. The right. So we do gain 1 valor for defeating 1 successful dude, but we lose a disdain at that one. That's a shame. Next round. Of these 2, we will start with a soldier, 2 builders, 2 slaves, 2 civilians, and a brick. We have 3 bricks from our resource production. We have a yellow and a blue, and we're choosing from these 2 completed cohorts or completed citizen tracks. So the citizen tracks is what we're going for to complete this campaign, but I really like those 2 resources more than I like a single soldier. So let's go completed cohorts and load up here. All right, so 1, 2, 3 more builders will let us build up to this. 1 more there. So we should have quite a chain reaction of things on this turn. So let's send a builder to the fort. We gain a discipline. Let's send another builder to the fort. We gain a yellow worker. Let's send a builder and a slave and a rock to make the small gardens. So we gain a piety, which gains us a purple worker. We gain up the traders track. We gain up the performers track. And we gain up the priesthood, which gains us another purple worker. We'll spend a single yellow worker to move up the performers track, which gains us another purple worker. We can now have a performance here at the cost of a brick in year 3, which will gain us a discipline, which gets us a builder back, and a soldier. Very good. All right, our large hotel requires a little bit more. One builder. So we're actually going to send a soldier here to this, and then we're going to build a small road. 1, 2, 3, plus a rock. And the small road, we can take a discipline or a piety. We'll take a discipline, and that's done. So we get to gain one of those each year, or one on a track each year. So we'll spend a purple worker to go here, which gets us a resource production and a brick back. All right, so large gardens, we need to be at 7. So we can do that. We just need a builder. Okay, let's do that. So we will send 1 yellow guy, 2 yellow guys to here and here. That gets us a purple worker back. And then we'll send another yellow worker here to the traders, which gets us a blue back. We will spend those 2 plus the 2 rocks to make the large gardens. A piety. Up the traders track, which gains us a renown, which gains us a yellow worker back. Up the performers track. Up the priesthood track, which gains us a piety. Up the apparitores track, and up the patricians track. Very good. We'll spend these 2 and this guy to build a medium precinct, which gains us a discipline and a resource production and a brick. The brick we're going to spend on the Sippy, which can be our left cohort. This soldier we will send to the wall. He can man the central cohort. And this little guy, he can go mining and foresting again. Alrighty, pretty good turn. Pretty good turn. We need to get these cohorts cracking. So, 4 cards. Man, we need these to be spot on. 1 on the right. 1 in the centre. 1 in the centre. Be the left. Yeah! That's so great. So we get 2 discipline out of that, or valor out of that. 1, 2. Even though we defended 4 cards, the maximum valor we can gain is 2 in that turn. So that's cool, man. That is cool. Next round, we're going to have 2 soldiers, plus the 1 that we carried over, 2 builders, a slave, and a civilian, plus 2 bricks, plus we have 5 brick production, plus we have a yellow worker and a builder, and we also have these 2 cards, which is Gladiator Strength. We haven't done anything. Final Disdain. So we probably... What workers do I want more? I think I want the builders. So I guess we're going for gladiators. That's okay, because the gladiators are pretty easy to level up in the long run. And we get to colour in one of these. So let's make it a discipline so we immediately gain another builder. Alright, so we must build up the cohorts because we are drawing 6 cards this turn. So the cohorts have to be built. That's okay, there's quite a few cohorts coming. So we'll spend a builder here. That gains us a yellow worker. We'll spend another builder here to take us to level 5. And we just need a little bit higher to get a hotel. So I think we'll actually spend 2 more builders. 1 gains us a yellow worker. 2 to level 6. Alright. So we can spend that to get the large precinct. If we move that up to level 9, that could be okay. Could be okay, but no, let's start spending some of these bricks. So we'll go the Sippy, gets us a yellow worker. And we'll go here, that gets us a cohort. We'll take the central cohort, which gains us a discipline. 2 of these will get us another cohort, 1, 2. So we'll go the right. And 3 soldiers, do we send 3 soldiers? Yeah, we'll send 3 soldiers to the wall, which goes 1, 2, which is another discipline, 3, which is another cohort. We'll make that the left cohort. We'll send another at the wall, which gains us a renown. We'll go another one there, which gains us a yellow worker. And we'll go up the patrician's track, which gets us a soldier. We'll go up the patrician's track, which gains us a renown. We'll go up the patrician's track, which gains us a brick. And we could send that soldier out to do a bit of scouting. So let's have a look at what we can scout out. 1, 2, zigzag. And that. Yeah, we'll send this little soldier out to scout. And we'll do a zigzag. 1, 2, 3, 4. Purple worker and a brick. We'll send those 2 purples here. 1, 2. That gains us a resource production and a brick. So if we level this up to level 9, I think that's a next turn jobbo. We haven't done a... So we'll move this up to here. That'll gain us another soldier. We'll spend 1 of these to have a theatre performance, which gains us our purple guy back, as well as a piety, which gains us another purple guy. So we send out, oh, that soldier that we spent had to go onto this vanguard because he's going to come back to bite us next. I think we have to flip another card. That's bad. All right, this yellow guy we're going to send to the patricians. That colours that in, gets us that yellow guy back. Okay, how can we prevent some attack? Could go a couple of diplomats. Creme diplomat. We need a builder to build a Ludus Gladiatoris. Would be good to build a Ludus Gladiatoris soon. Can we get a builder? I don't think so. Let's send this guy here to the Apparitores, and that gets us a soldier. So we now have 2 soldiers. And if we send this guy here, we get another soldier. And we can send all 3 of those soldiers to the wall. 1, 2, which gets us a discipline, which gets us a builder. 3, That's another discipline. We'll discipline the right. 2 purples and a blue. Can we build a hotel? We can. So we'll spend these 2 and these 2 to build a large hotel, which gains us a renown and a yellow worker. The yellow worker we will send, I think we'll send him here to get a brick. And with the 2 bricks, we will go 1, 2, which is a renown, 3, we'll go here, which is a discipline. We have a single purple worker. We can't do anything with him other than send him to mining and forestry. So we definitely need to get the gladiatorius next year. We've got 3 on each. We're getting attacked for 7 cards because of that. So this will be an interesting turn. All right, 1, the left, 2, the right, 3, the right, 4, the middle, 5, the right, 6, the left, 7, the left, be the middle. Is that it? 7. Yes, we defended. How good is that? So that gets us 3 renown. Or 3 valor, sorry. 1, 2, 3, which includes a soldier. Good turn. All right, 2 turns to go. 2 soldiers, 2 builders, slave and a civilian, 2 bricks. Total brick production of 6. 2 yellow workers plus a builder from our thing there. I don't think I remember to do that last time, but let's go here and gain a discipline, which gets us a builder. Maybe I did do it last time. Don't recall. And that's it. So we'll flip these 2 and we have a ranger, completed scout columns, or filled temples. So we'll go completed scout columns, which is going to get us 2 slaves. And we need that for our Ludus Gladiatoris. So let's build that now. 1, 2, 3, and 2 bricks. That gains us a renown, which gets us a yellow worker. So we want to train up our gladiators quite a bit. Small temple, no. So let's build, send a builder here. And that gets us a discipline and a wall guard. So we'll go here at the center cohort. And then we need to build the large granary. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we'll build that. That gains us a renown. So we can now move into this section. But let's spend 3 bricks. 1, 2 gets us a yellow worker. 3 gets us a central cohort. Yep, protect the center, which gains us a valor. Okay, lots of yellow workers. So let's go. 2 of them down here at the appariatores. Discipline. Builder. So we could send out some scouts on the scout columns. I have no idea why I coloured that in. It should have been this one here. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to have to send a guy to the scout. 1, 2. That. And that. Gets me a purple worker. So that was sending one of these guys here, which is scout number 4. And we'll send this guy here. 1, 2, 3, 4, which gets us a brick. The incoming attacks are going to be punishing. Training grounds, we can't get any more bricks. Build a large precinct. Let's build the large precinct. 1, 2, 3. Gets us a renown. Gets us a resource production. Gets us a brick. Build a builder. 1, 2. Gets us a yellow worker. The yellow worker will spend down here at the appareatories, which gains us a discipline, which gains us a builder. We'll spend this. Oh, we need one more yellow worker. No, we'll spend 2 of these. Renown and a yellow worker and another yellow worker. So we'll spend that yellow worker here at the performers to get to level 6. We'll spend that for a performance, which gains us a discipline, and up the appareatories track, which gains us a soldier. We will send all 3 of these to the wall. 1, 2, that's a discipline, and that gains us a valor, which gains us a soldier. And that's a cohort. We will select the central cohort, which gains us a discipline. This guy will send to the performers. That gains us a purple worker. We need to train our gladiators. If our gladiator strength is 8, so we need to go a minimum 2. Probably just build the wall here. Let's build the wall and clear some more mining or forestry. Yep, so build the wall, mining and forestry. Total cards coming through this turn is 9. Blech. Let's hope they're in the centre. 1, the centre. 2, the right. 3, the centre. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No! So we suffer 1 disdain and 2 valour. So we do need to colour in that disdain, which means building the baths. Alright, it's 2 plus 1 plus 2 slaves plus a yellow worker plus 2 bricks plus 7 bricks. 7, 1 more. Two yellows, 1 builder. One of these, we'll select discipline to get another builder. And we're flipping our last 2, which is going to be constructed landmarks or completed wall guard sections. I'll take completed wall guard sections, will I? Those 2 workers, man. Constructed landmarks. Yuck. We're a chance, I suppose. The bricks are not going to do us much unless we build a market. We should have a lot of bricks though. Sure, let's go completed wall guard sections and try for 2 bricks. And our last 2 cards are that. Great. I'm just going to send these 2 workers there now. 1, 2. We've got a... No, we're fine. So 1, 2. And that fills in 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 rocks. And here, 1, 2, rock. And we've completed 5 rows, which gains us 5 valor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 2 soldiers coming back. Okay. What do we need to do here? So we need to be at level 8 for this. So let's send a yellow worker to the performers, gains us a renown, and we will host our final performance, which gains us a piety, and up the priest track, which gains us a purple worker. We'll send one purple worker down here to get a resource production and a brick. Running out of bricks. We'll spend 4 bricks to build a large workshop. Gains us a renown and a builder. One, two, three, 4. We'll send 4 builders here. 1 gains us a yellow worker. 2, 3 gains us a yellow worker. And 4 gains us a discipline and a cohort. So we will man the left cohort. One, two. So we do need to send 2 workers here, which is a renown, which gains us a yellow worker, and a brick. Because we needed to colour in 5 scout columns, not 4. So if we were to build the bathhouse, we could remove a disdain. So we could spend him to build that, and then we've got 2 purple guys, plus the builder that we spent instead to build that. That gains us a renown. And then we can spend these 2 bribes in 6 and 6 to colour in those 2 disdain. That's fine. We'll spend these 2 to go here and gain a builder. And that was a discipline, which gained us a piety. And here, that gains us a builder. So we've achieved our goal, which is have all 5 tracks completed. Good. We have just need to get 1 Valor and 1 Renown, and we'll have completed all 3 17 plus tracks in 3 attribute tracks. So now we just need to win the game and score 70. So we've already done our one of those. We could potentially, we just need to get a piety. Large road needs 2 purples. So let's send this guy simply to the Ludus Gladiatoris for 1. And then he's gonna send him out to battle. Oh no, he dies. But that gets us 2 piety. 1, 2. And that gets us the purple worker that we need to build a market. So building the market gains us a thingy, which gains us a piety. And we'll send these 2 guys to the wall, I guess. Okay, so let's do this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, that's a renown. That's a cohort. Valor. Discipline. 3, yellow guy. That's 2 yellow guys. 4, 5, cohort. Discipline. Blue soldier. Perfect. We'll spend 2 more bricks to go. 1, that's a renown. That's another yellow worker. And 2, that is another wall section here. And if we spend one of these yellow guys here, that'll gain us 2 piety, which will get us a single purple worker. And that doesn't get us anything other than a small temple. So we could build the medium temple. I don't mind the medium temple. I'd love to just get one more level up here. We can't make the large road, which is good victory points. We can make a single. So let's make the column. Gains us 2 piety. Statue gains us 2 of that. Yeah, let's make a statue. Spend that. Spend those 2. We get 2 renown. 1, 2. Gains us a discipline. We'll send this guy here. We'll send him out to fight. That gains us 2. 1, 2. Gains us a purple. We'll spend these 2 to go to the wall guard. 1, 2. He had to do that in year 6. That gained us a discipline, which gains us a renown. We got 2 little workers there, 2 yellow workers that we can't really do anything with, other than we could send them to here to turn them into a slave. You can't turn them into a soldier, which is a bummer. Can't sell those. So the 2 little yellow workers, we just have 1 more wall guard. Yeah, so we probably send all of these guys here, 1, 2, 3. And instead of 2 piety, which means we don't get him, we get a little bit more here. Which gets us a yellow worker, which can train there. Gladiator did 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's the end of the game, except for the final assault on our walls. So this is going to be 10, 12 cards. So we've got a fair bit of defence, except for the right. We're a bit weak on the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't remember what we were. 11. Were we 12? 1 more. 12. We've fully defended 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. We have held our fort bravely, and in that last turn we will gain 4 valour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and that is all. So let's work out our score. Renown, we write down 24. Piety, we write down 13. Valour, we write down 21. And Discipline, we scored 25. Our path cards, resource production, we're getting 2. Completed wall sections, we're getting 3, so that's 5. Completed cohorts, 7. Total gladiator strength, 8. Completed scout columns, 11. And completed wall guard sections, 2 is 13. So 24 and 13 is 37, plus 21 is 58, plus 25 is 83, plus 13 is 96. We had 0 disdain. I'm going to add that up with a calculator because that seems like quite a high score. Quite a high score. I think I've done that before. 24 plus 13 plus 21 plus 25 plus 13. 96. My maths is good. So we successfully scored higher than 70. We successfully had all 5 citizen tracks completed, and we scored 17 plus in 3 bonus tracks. So we'll nip over here. We're on to Fort 4. Vindobala. That is Hadrian's Wall. Great little game. Hope you enjoyed. I will catch you all in the next playthrough. Big Deno, out.